Hello, what's up? I'm going to be talking about how to win every match you play in Animal Rivals. So first, you want to find a good, comfortable loadout. So you want to find something that usually has something short range, something long range, and something that does high damage. Maybe something to get people out of an area, like a spray weapon or a grenade launcher. Anyway. One method,
round starting,
except for choosing Loadout, is also to pick a map that you're comfortable with. So you want to choose one based on your loadout. So if you have a short range loadout with a lot of spraying and close-up combat, then you're probably going to want to choose a smaller map. And if you have a long-range loadout that does high damage and shoots slower, you're going to probably want to pick a wider, more open, less close-range map. Another tip is that if you are using long-range things in a long-range map and somebody's pushing you, you don't realize it, try to make as much space between you and the enemy as possible, because your weapons are going to do more damage further away than their close range weapons. And another tip is look at the weapon buffs. So at the time of this, I was using a revolver because it was better than the deagle. It did more damage as a headshot, that's why. But they recently buffed it past the time, like a day after I was recording this, and it does a lot more damage now, and it has a faster fire rate, so now I'm using it again. And that's pretty much my main loadout, since it does so much damage and it shoots quicker, and then I use a shotgun with it. So primarily, since it shoots quicker, it can be close up and it can be far ranged. And if it's close ranged and it's shooting fast and it does more damage, well, that's just good. So especially if you can land headshots, that's also another tip. Land headshots, because they do way more damage than just a normal body shot. And try to get closer if you're going to be landing headshots.
Round starting.
Because they do a lot more damage. See here, if I land a headshot, 81 damage. And that's better than the McDougal. And then they recently buffed it, so it does 115 max damage, I think. Another tip is be unpredictable. Don't do the same like route or everything every time, especially if you're getting beat. If you're winning, good, that's good. But if you're losing, you definitely want to try switching it up, because when you're switching it up, that's what's unpredictable about it, and people don't know what you're gonna do and how to counter it. So, in this round, I'm usually spraying from long distance, and then I start losing. But after a couple rounds, then when I start losing, I'm gonna be like, okay, well that's not working anymore, as good as it was in the first place. So I'm gonna start pushing up more now. So being predictable is good. And then also find a teammate that you can coordinate with if you're not doing 1v1s, because if you can coordinate with somebody, like right now, actually hold on, I was pushing up here. And then work on your aim too, because aim is really important, honestly. And then like I was saying, find a duo, because you can hop on like a VR chat call or whatever with them, and it'll be a lot easier to communicate without the enemies hearing you, and somebody that you can like trust to help you out, and you can like strategize together, and you'll win way more matches by just using these tips. Another one, practice aim all the time, practice like beaming, practice tracking all the time. I don't really need to in this game because I've played other games like this, like similar format as this game, so I kind of already have the aiming down. And use that crosshair to your advantage. Figure out where your weapon shoots based on where that crosshair is. So if every time you shoot with it, aims a little bit below where you aim in the middle of the crosshair. Start aiming up a little so you end up hitting that perfect headshot that does a lot more damage.
Yeah, that's so powerful.
So I just won. Goodbye, guys. I'll see you later.